Hey, welcome to my journey into another Weight Watchers menu plan and grocery haul. Now let me start by saying most of y'all know Joan over at Joan's Winter Plate. We're dear friends. Her husband was recently diagnosed with cancer, and today is his first chemo treatment. So I know it would be greatly appreciated if you would remember them in your thoughts and prayers today as they go through this. It's a lot to process, not just physically, but mentally. It's a lot to process. So if y'all could do that, I would appreciate it. So let's start about this week. This week is a different week in that I ain't hardly planned anything. I wasn't in the mood. I've been kind of in a so yeah. You're gonna say, what kind of menu plan is this? Well, it's the kind that I pumped out this week by the skin of my teeth. And so I'm just going with it. Let's just start. So for every day except for the weekend, breakfast and lunch is on the fly. Well, breakfast on Saturday and Sunday are spoken for. Lunch every single day of the week is on the fly. Saturday and Sunday included. I did not feel like prepping. I already know when I was making this menu Monday, I already knew I wasn't feeling like prepping Saturday. Not just not feeling like prepping, but not feeling like eating prepping. I just wasn't feeling it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna try my best. I function better when I have food ready to go. But sometimes you got to break from things to refresh yourself, and that's where I feel like I'm at least for this week. I feel like I need to refresh myself from having something prepped. So I don't know. I don't want to speak as to what I might do, because then if I change my mind, so never mind. So that's breakfast and lunch this week. I don't know. Wish me luck. That's all I can say. So for supper, now here's the other part. I don't have any points. I don't have any points written down. These are decent meals. There's nothing extravagant. Well, maybe the weekend, but everything, this is part of my use it up pantry challenge for myself. Things that I'm using that go to make up other things. Not that I have a bunch of food to use up, because I don't. I have seasonings and sauces and things like that really need to be used up. So that's kind of where this week is. And like tonight, oven baked chicken legs and thighs. I can pull up the points for a chicken leg and a chicken thigh with the skin on, but until I actually make it, it's with that Louisiana chicken breading that I bought at, was it BJ's? Was it BJ's? Yeah, it has to be, because I hadn't been nowhere else. I won't know the exact points because I don't know how much I'll use. I can guess, but I didn't guess. I didn't write a guess down. And then potatoes, all I gotta do is look up how much potatoes are. I'm just gonna do some red potatoes. Probably just throw them in a pot and boil them. I don't know. And then air fried green beans. They do have the points on the, there's 24 of them for some kind of points. If you could eat 24 green beans. These right here, I can't eat 24 of these and eat everything else too. So, but those are on the grocery haul is what I'm trying to say. So that's what is for supper tonight. And then for tomorrow, it's the brown sugar bourbon chicken. That is a seasoning pack where you marinate the chicken. And I got, well, the chicken on that will be 0. I got the bone-in chicken breast, because in the crock pot, that's where I plan on making it. It's good like that. We have found that we like it better. If I'm not mistaken, the bone-in chicken breast used to have points on Weight Watchers. Am I wrong? Am I remembering that incorrectly? But I thought, well, I would give them a try, and we discovered, okay, they really are a lot more moist and more flavorful, being on the bone, of course. So I don't really count points for the marinade because I don't sit there and scoop it out and eat it. So, I mean, you could throw a point at it if you wanted to, but listen, sometimes life is too short to get all points Nazi on every little thing. If that's how you feel better, please by all means do it. I'm not telling you what to do. Girl, her phone said you don't have to count points. No, girl, her phone's telling you she don't count points for certain things. Corn and peas, and probably field peas. Those are 0. Then for Friday, for whatever reason, when I have skitty, I like it on Friday. Friday is just for skitty. And that is going to be a packet. So I don't really know how many servings I'm going to get out of it. It's a size packet. I think it's like our last one left. We can't find any more. They're sold out on their website. So, and then Saturday, I went ahead and put down Bojangles because I know I'm going to want Bojangles for breakfast, on the fly for lunch, and eating out for Saturday night or either Sunday night. It depends on how I feel, how David feels, because he usually works all day in the garage on Saturday working on the tractor. That thing's giving him a fit, y'all. Whew. Anyway, what was I? Oh, I told him, I said, I'm going to go ahead and plan eating out because we haven't eaten out in a long time. Like, we've been out, it's been a while since we went up to get a Whataburger, actually, because I've been cooking at home, and y'all know that is unheard of for me. Cooking all the meals? No. So we're going to eat out. And then for Sunday, I never made my cream chip beef on toast the other week. Something came up. Plans change. My plan is a guideline, so that if I go by everything scheduled, then I know I've got my plan intact. But if I change from it, then I can pop it up again at a later date, which is what I'm going to do. Knock on wood, Sunday for breakfast. And then lunch on the fly. And for supper, I have a packet of garlic Parmesan wing seasoning. So I'm going to do some wings and pizza because I still have some of the pizza crust that I got at BJ's in the freezer. And then for lunch, supper on Monday, chili, I have a seasoning packet of that I want to use, and Jiffy cornbread. And then Tuesday is the one, like, actual cooking. Well, I mean, everything else has to be cooked, but this is kind of a recipe. It's crock-pot angel chicken, and I'm going to serve that over linguine and then have some broccoli on the side. So that's it. I just have myself some notes down here of things to kind of, I don't need to know. I bought liver mush, I bought bacon, grits, eggs, toast, breakfast sandwich. I got some steak strips for tortillas. We had fish tacos this past weekend, and I had some yum yum sauce left over, and I thought that'd be good on some steak tortillas. And I have a couple corn dogs left in the freezer. And then I have Boca burgers that I've had in there forever, and if they're not all ice crystalled up, maybe I'll try to eat those up because they do need to be eaten up. So that's my simplified menu plan this week. I hope y'all don't mind that it's not very detailed. So anyway, my groceries this week are from Walmart. And then I did the Instacart. You can do Instacart. You know, I have Walmart Plus. I got on a deal, so I get my groceries delivered for free. Well, Instacart Plus, they run a special when I pulled it up to do my groceries that I could do a two-week free trial period, and then if I decide to keep it, $19 for the year instead of $99. So I'm like, well, I'm going to try it and see. Now, it has to be over $35 to get them delivered, which so does Walmart. So a lot of times when I do my big shop at Walmart, I just have a little pickup to do at Food Line. So even still, I think $20 for the year is going to be worth it for the occasion that I do have over $35. Like this week I did because I had to get meat. Meat. All week I needed meat. And I like my meat from Food Line. So that was easily over $35. Y'all know that. So anyway, we'll just around get started looking at those groceries. Okay, we're going to try this again because I didn't even have record hit. So let's try this again. This is my Walmart order. I got my almond milk, which is a point for a cup. And then we know my half and half doesn't have points. Yours may. I get the special kind, the kind with no points. Please don't ask me what kind that is. It's any kind I buy. And then, of course, our eggs are 0. And I'm not pointing out things like butter, cream cheese, because those are like pretty much across the board points. You can look those up just for typical ingredients. But I got the cheese to go with the salami, to go with crackers, and some mustard for a snack. And when I scanned this, it didn't pull up the right thing. It pulled up a different, like, thin slice. And I just did not have the inclination at this moment in time to put it through the thing. So I don't know the points on this. This is for lunches. The steak strips, 3 ounces for 2 points. And I think all pastas are basically the same, so I didn't point that. Instant grits. We are Southern through and through, and we still eat instant grits. I still have my Southern card and plan on keeping it. Just in the mornings when we're hungry, we want our grits and we want them now. 3 points a pack. David's stevia that he sweetens his tea with. And then the Golden Crinkles, 3 ounces for 3 points. The Ore-Ida, I'm telling you. A huge difference in these and the ones you get from Walmart. We've been buying the Walmarts to save money for so long. When I got these, what we used to buy at BJ's way back in the day, I forgot what a difference they really, really do make. These are delicious. And then I had to pick up a few canned items, some green beans and black beans and stewed tomatoes. And then the Alfredo sauce. This is just the Walmart, and we like it. Quarter cup is 2 points. Oh, and I think this is 1 point. I didn't feel like writing it on there in case I reuse this lid. 1 point was 1 tablespoon. And then David's Diet Grape Juice, 0 points for 8 ounces. I don't know if it goes up after that, but at least 8 ounces is 0 points. And then this was something David was wanting, some Arby's curly fries. We didn't know they come in such a big bag. Anyway, 2 ounces is 4 points. And these, we really like these. 24 of these green beans is 4 points. You just throw them in the air fryer. They're so good. And then pinto beans, because the Maness house cannot be without pinto beans. And they're 0 points. And this is something else David wanted. The real good chicken nuggets. 4 ounces for 3 points. And they're very good. These are very good nuggets. Low carb, and they're breaded. So they're very good. Now my Walmart order was delivered at the same, my Walmart order guy was leaving when Food Line was coming in. So we're going to go to the other side of the room and I'll show you what I got from Food Line. I tell you, it's a small order, but it's mighty in price because it's pretty much all meat. We didn't have any meat this week, so I needed to buy it all. I got the split chicken breast because we were liking those in the crock pot. Here's the wings. And I went for the 85% hamburger instead of the 93 because it was like $1 and something cheaper. So if I drain it, I don't see the big deal. I really don't. And then chicken thighs, they were out of, I guess is that 3 giant chicken thighs? I think it is. Golly. I'm not used to chicken thighs that big. But this is not the brand we typically buy. We buy the Nature's Promise, but I okayed this since they were, if they were going to be out, I okayed this as a substitution. And then this was also a substitution. They were out of the Nature's Promise boneless skinless chicken breast, so we had to get that. And then we just need a little bit of milk because there's still some in there, and more David's gum, and some Jiffy Mix, 7 points for 1 muffin, and my liver mush. Listen, this is a points bargain. 2 ounces for 2 points. And then this bacon, 2 slices for 3 points. So that will do it for my Food Line order. And that will do it for me today. I hope you're having a good hump day. And I will see you back. You know what? I'm so used to saying hump day. I don't know if you're seeing this on Tuesday or Wednesday. Holly and the baby's supposed to come tomorrow, so I may get this done today because this is Tuesday that I'm filming this. So I don't know what day you're seeing this, so I don't know when I'll see you back. So see you when I see you.